Good morning, one and all. Welcome to my channel. Thank. First of all, I want to thank to everyone, and because yesterday I had upload one video in YouTube. I got the good response from your side, so I'm happy for that. So because of that happiness, I'm trying to making another video. It's like a playlist for that video. So now I'm going. I don't want to waste the time to discuss today topic. Today our topic is that Terraform. I mean that what is Terraform? How it is integrated into the IT sector, what it is, and what are the stuff it is going to do, and whatever magics it will happen when we use the Terraform in our infrastructure. So these all of things I will going to explain you one by one. So for that I have prepared the nice PPT. So let me open that PPT. So it is more understanding and more approaches to us. So I have prepared one PPT, that is Terraform PPT. So it is for development environment. So right, Terraform. Actually, we will call as a IARC, infrastructure as a code. I hope a lot of people are working on this. So let me introduce myself. Myself Hari Krishna Palakila. I am a senior DevOps engineer in Reliance in Mumbai location. So let's go start the session. What is Terraform? What problem it will be resolved into the DevOps area, and who has introduced, how it was came into IT sector, and how many companies are using Terraform, how the companies are adopted a Terraform, and a lot of companies have preferred the Terraform to enhancing their architectures. I mean that their infrastructure. So from low level to high level. So I mean that managing the from low level to high level, it's required the some tool. So companies are looking for Terraform. So Terraform is like it's open source platform to managing our infrastructure from low level to high level. When I say the low level, it by using this Terraform we can able to create the VPC, subnet, security group, virtual machines, networks, like VPN, VPC, as well the S3, remote, as well as RDS. These are the things, auto scaling, load balancers. Not only these things, we can able to create a lot of things by using the Terraform. So these always comes into the, and we can able to call these are the like low level. Low level means that it's support the low level. So when I say the high level for the IT companies, when I say high level with the Terraform, it is the create the and support the major elements, major factors for the environment. So like when I say that we are high level support, like creating the production and enhancing the production, updating production, replicating the production in multiple zones, as well as the pre-pro DevOps environment by using the Terraform. So like in AWS we have around 15 regions. In the 15 regions, actually we have 19 regions. 4 are high regions. I mean that 2 are comes into the China, and 2 are comes into the USA. So except these 4, we have the 15 regions. We can able to look into the our AWS console. In this 15 environment, 15 regions, by using Terraform we can able to replicate our production environment in a few seconds. When I have created the production environment in one region, either US region, we have 4 regions in US, the US East, US West, 2. So in that one region I have implemented, as per my manager, my requirement, uh, Rest of the three in only I'm talking about the US user region. Rest of the three environments they want the same replica of production. At that time I'm using Terraform. I can able to enhancing the or like provisioning that our environment very few seconds. That is the magic of the Terraform. And Terraform is comes actually what is Terraform? And what Terraform is comes under the infrastructure as a code service. So we call it as a IaaC. So which means that we can able to manage infrastructure very pretty much as code. Developers also do the same thing for their applications. When we are interacting with the developers, they will use a lot of code. They will implement a lot of logics. They will use a lot of loops, binaries, a lot of things, servlets, wallet. Lot of things developers use for their application. The same thing we will also we need to do. We can able to do with the Terraform. I mean that by using this type of Terraform code, we can able to uh, do the same thing what the developer are able to do. Like the simply means the developer do for the application, and as an admin guy, as an architect guy, we will do for the same thing for our environment, our architect, our environment, either production or pre-prod or dev or like what are the environments we have based on the companies. So then yes, we have the infrastructure code with us. So when we have the infrastructure, this code, when we have with the code, we can able to collaborate with the infrastructure team as well as the DevOps teams. We can make some changes in this code. I mean that when we have this code, we can able to bring up the our environment, that is production and pre-prod, either a dev environment. So if I want any modification, any changes into that existing environment by making changes into IaaC code, then we can able to enhancing the new environment, replica the new environment. At that code, we can get with one of our colleagues and write the pull request and make some changes and match back to the uh, our branches and bring up the environment. So this is the way, I mean this type of support or assistance we can able to get from the Terraform. So actually Terraform who has introduced and which company is introduced, that is that HashiCorp. There is a HashiCorp. It is the one of the main coding IaaC company. It is introduced a lot of softwares like Terraform, Vagrant, Packer, Wallet as a console and a Nomad. So these are the things. These are the different softwares. It will be different features. The HashiCorp company started in 2012. So I told it's lot of a fleet of products it has. And one more point is that I forgot here that HashiCorp is integrated the Terraform. It is using the language like HCL. That is like a HashiCorp language. So actually, in real time, we have a lot of clouds. That is public. Lot of clouds are there. These can be categorized in two ways. One is the public cloud. Second thing is that private cloud. When I say the private cloud, every company has its own cloud, either in the VM based format. So after VM, the second thing is come to the IT industry, that is a public cloud like AWS, Azure, GCP, Google. Not only these Bluemix, IBM Bluemix, lot of public clouds are there. So in that, I'm going to talk one of the competitor cloud for the AWS, that is Azure. When I'm talking about the Azure, generally we are managing Azure by using three things. One is that PowerShell. Second thing is that JSON file. Third thing is that GUI. So when I'm managing or controlling or provisioning in infrastructure in Azure, so we will choose the different patterns. When I say the GUI, it takes lot of time to do. I mean that lot of manual work it is required. So it will take a lot of time. There is a chance to do the mistake. So Second thing is that PowerShell. PowerShell we are not familiar with, so for that we need to dig, we need to enhancing our knowledge. So logically we need to think and we need to take the decision. We need to troubleshoot if any issue will arise or occur. I mean that we have the good troubleshooting and debugging knowledge is required for the PowerShell. So and okay, so and we have the JSON files. By using JSON files, also same thing. We need to we cannot collaborate with all teams when we are using the Azure. So we need to share to the other teams. So manually we need to share. That is that over either mail or STP or FTP. So these are the problems or chance a lot of issues with Terraform. But who are familiar with Azure? No, no need to say anything because we when I heard about and when I'm talking with my colleagues, they are facing a lot of things with Azure, right? So now I'm going to discuss with Terraform with AWS. We can declare everything and we can reuse what the modules we have configured. So these are the modules I have configured here. I want to use these modules in different aspects, different for different resources like S3, Internet Gateway, VPC, and VPN, EC2, launches, load balancer. For that, by using this script, Terraform scripts, these scripts we can able to reuse through the modules. So that is the beauty, that is the feature we can able to get into the AWS. So it is very easy to share the developers and build and share the code to the developers. That push point using Terraform is okay, right? We can able to share the developers. They are implementing what are the required they think, and if there is a dependency, they will let us. Then we can able to troubleshoot on that. Then we can able to enhance our infrastructure. It is very easy to start and it is very easy to understand, and main thing is that it is a declarative language. So what are the thing I have declared over here, it is we can able to understand. It is a very easy process. It's a easy declarative language. If anyone understands the terminologies or any resources names, they can able to play like anything. So that is the beauty of the Terraform. That is with the code of IAC. So finally, I want to say only one thing, that Terraform, by using Terraform, we can able to declare the parameters for the variables resources providers. Not only this, we can lot of uh, things. So we can define the multiple parameters, then we can able to reuse and utilize. No need to write rather than the declare the infrastructure. So simple means that we can define uh, one time we will define the one time or two times we will define the declare the code. We can able to reuse multiple times. That is the beauty we will get from the Terraform. So thank you guys. Thanks a lot to each and everyone. Keep support me like this. I will make lot of videos and I will upload into the YouTube. I will share to in our group. Thank you one and all, and happy learning.